and move it along your teeth, and it does all the work for you.
Absolutely.
I'm Sarah Anderson, and you're enjoying an evening full of the best products at the lowest prices ever. Tonight, the women in your life are so special, and they deserve a gift that shows them just how much you care. Find them the perfect present they'll be gushing over with another hour of gifts for her. And if you've still got names on your holiday gift list, let our resident gift guru, Michelle Yarn, give you a hand with this week's top gift picks. She's got everything from beauty to fashion to trendy tech gifts. And get all of your what to gift questions answered during Gift Guru Live on Facebook every Tuesday at 8 p.m.
Girlfriend, I'm so happy we get to drink wine together finally.
I am too. She acts like we don't do it every Friday. So we just won't tell them.
Well, we want to give everybody a chance to look at a product that is brand new today, but it's been very popular, I understand.
Very popular, yes.
And this is an opportunity for you to be able to open a bottle of wine like a pro, like you really know what you're doing. We're going to start off by just letting you know that there are different choices in colors.
Okay.
So whatever your colors that you love, whether it's this beautiful red or the classic gold that I know that's been very popular, we do have the black choice. We have this silver gray selection, and then we have this deep great purple choice. And so we're gonna walk you through everything, whether you're opening it up, right? You've got your foil cutter here on the outside.
You're getting 4 pieces.
Brand new for $24.95, and you're gonna start off by doing the most important thing, right?
It's the bottle rockets.
I know.
Look at that.
Without any of the pieces of the cork getting into the bottle, right?
Yep. No batteries.
Yay.
No CO2 cartridges.
Woohoo.
None of this madness, my friends. If you have ever struggled with one of these keys and you've strained your wrist or sprained your wrist because of these, never again. So this is our bottle rocket, and it's so aptly named because it uses airlift technology, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. I've already opened 2 bottles. It takes seconds. So there's a little stainless pin, and so it's not going to rust. You just pop it through. It goes right through your cork. I want you to put your one hand on the bottle, okay? Right here on the bottle. Take your other hand and give it about 2 or 3 pops.
Did you hear it?
It actually presses air, so it's that airlift technology so that it pops right off. And then if you want to keep the cork because it's a special occasion, maybe it's a 50th wedding anniversary, somebody's birthday party, whatever the occasion, you can keep the cork, and the cork is not end up in your wine glass. Have you ever had little bits of cork?
Unfortunately,
it's so embarrassing to be serving wine with little bits of cork on the inside. Now, not only are you getting the opener, you're getting the aerator, you're getting the vacuum seal. I'm gonna go through all of these, and you're getting the foil opener all in a great little gift bag.
And here's the gift bag. So it all does come in this beautiful velvet bag. So the presentation is very elegant. We all know someone in our family who enjoys wine and is a wine lover. And even if you have a system at home, it's always nice to be able to have one that's portable and easy, like this to take with you on the go.
Camping.
Love it.
Yep.
Tailgating.
RVs, tailgating.
There we
Throw
go.
it in your purse, ladies.
Absolutely. So it's $8.32. Today was the launch, and in one single show, over 2,000 were ordered. But it really, wow, look at how elegant that is.
That is the aerator, you guys. That will take a cheap bottle of wine and make it taste expensive. And I say that with only firsthand knowledge, okay? Because it actually has triple chambers, which rolls around the molecules of the wine. It bursts them open. So no longer do you have to swirl your wine.
Yes.
No longer do you have to let your wine breathe, quote unquote, for 10 to 20 minutes. It actually breathes it immediately for you so that the air infuses into those molecules, making it taste better. You're getting that piece. Then you're getting the vacuum sealer.
This is brilliant.
This is really cool. If you've ever been to a fancy restaurant, right, and you order a really nice bottle of wine and you're left trying to hurry up and drink it before you go, guess what? All you do is pump the air out, and you'll know that it's done being pumped when it snaps back really fast, okay? So you can see we're almost there, and so it's snapping back really fast. But what's even better is that when you get in the car and maybe you take a real quick right-hand turn, it's not gonna spill out, okay? And you've now saved your bottle of wine rather than hurrying up to drink it, which, you know, maybe you're the designated driver. You can't rush to drink an expensive bottle of wine. Keep that in your purse, ladies. Order a couple sets. If you're getting only one set today, don't gift it, keep it, okay?
No, for sure. And
Yeah.
I would definitely pick up more than one. I mean, that's the whole point of the day, to be able to give you these wonderful gift ideas that are going to be perfect for anyone in your life. Reminding you about the colors, and as you're shopping with us, if you enjoy a glass of wine, even if just on occasion, or maybe just during the holiday, or so what a great hostess gift.
I mean, can you
Instead
imagine?
of bringing the bottle of wine,
Yes.
give them that tool which will allow them to be able to open up those wine bottles like a pro.
Yep.
So your choices are red, gold, black. We've got the gray silver and the great purple. These are $24.95 on holiday price with the free shipping. As I mentioned, 2,000 of these have been ordered. You had that metal one. I can tell you in stores, that's about $15.
Yeah,
$16
easily for one of these. There were my... So I stood there a little too long.
That was awesome.
It will pop right on out for you, my friend.
And I'm sorry I distracted you,
you're
sweetheart.
fine, you're fine.
I totally take responsibility
No,
for
that's
that.
funny. So let me just show you how easy it is, right? So it just literally pops out on its own. You could close your eyes and work this thing. You pop it in there. That's a stainless pin. It goes all the way through. Go ahead and grab the bottle right here. I don't want you to grab up here. I just want you to grab down. And then all you do is give it a couple of pops, and there it goes.
Right.
And like, how cool is
but
that?
But if you turn your head,
If you turn your head, it'll do it on its own, and that's okay too. You could do like the party trick, okay? It's always fun after several bottles of wine to have the little party trick.
But I think that was I mean, we didn't intend for that to happen, but I think it's
so easy.
A great demonstration on really how you're going to be it'll easily remove that cork.
So simple.
Because the challenge has been, I mean, think about a nice expensive bottle of wine, and if you've tried to open it with some of these traditional old-fashioned ways, and you've gotten any of the cork inside the bottle of wine,
that's a nightmare. It's so embarrassing.
It does,
right? And it's embarrassing to serve somebody with a cork on the inside. I love these because they're virtually indestructible. They're very well made.
Perfect they come out.
You can bring this anywhere. So this is the aerator. I've never seen a bottle top aerator. I have the big old clunky one that sits on my bar, and now I can have more room for alcohol on my bar rather than a big old, another beautiful bottle of wine.
You said that with excitement.
I did say that with excitement. You can see the animation here.
I think that's so elegant. And again, it allows you to be able to open up, again, all of those wonderful flavors of your wine. What a beautiful presentation. This is a terrific item to be able to give to that wine lover in your family with that free shipping and handling. I love that they were so thoughtful and including a beautiful velvet bag. I think that's a nice touch. Put a little ribbon or a bow or a little tag on there for the holidays, and you are ready to be able to deliver this to anyone this holiday season. So spend the $8.32 to get it. Choose one of the colors. They're all fabulous. There's not a bad one here.
No, they're great colors.
Yeah, they're all wonderful.
Remember, you're also getting the foil cutter as well, which is very sharp, very nice, very easy to use foil cutter. Yeah, and you're getting all 4 pieces that go in that little gift bag. So imagine doing something like this for friends, family members. Rather than a single bottle of wine, how about a basket with some salami or some cheese and crackers? You have the gift here, and then a single bottle of wine.
I'd be so happy with that.
I would be so happy with that as a hostess gift or a holiday gift for the gathering.
That's all I would need.
It really is all you need. I mean, and it's so easy to use. You don't have to get AA batteries. You don't have to go out and buy those expensive CO2 refills.
And I'm so happy you did that presentation, because so often for holiday, we overthink it.
We do overthink it.
And it's all about really keeping it simple.
Yep.
You know, when I look at that to me, most people, if they do drink wine, they would love that.
to get a gift.
I mean, that's a nice evening at home, relaxing, and to be able to add this inside. Use our express automated ordering. One single day, brand new. We're approaching almost 3,000 of you that have ordered this. Tell me why you love it, as we're presenting to you gifts for under $50 all day. This has been the only gift specific to the wine lover that's out there.
And if, you know, everybody has somebody in the family that loves wine, whether it's the man, the woman, both. Everybody loves wine, but there are very few wine accessories that are affordable.
Yes.
Most wine accessories are $50, $60, $70.
Oh gosh, if you go into some of these fancy places.
Oh, they're more than that.
I've seen one that's several $100s.
Yeah, I mean, this is a vacuum seal. I've seen just the vacuum seal for $50.
Yes, I'm telling you.
I mean, you really
get
do.
Pricey out
you
there.
can throw this little vacuum cork in your bag, ladies, if you're going out to a nice dinner with the girls and you know that you're going to get a bottle of wine that maybe you aren't going to finish. You can see right here, you can throw it in the back seat.
That's worth it alone.
I mean, and it also removes the air from the inside of the bottle. It's actually vacuum pumping the air out of the bottle so that it's preserving your wine as well, because you don't want it exposed to the air.
Automated ordering is going to be the way to go. If you have downloaded our app to your mobile devices. Definitely order, if you can, through your mobile devices, whether it's your tablet or a cell phone, or go to our website at hsn.com. You're loving this.
Yeah.
You're loving this because it is a complete solution, again, to allow you to look like a pro.
Yeah, you really do.
You don't want to look like an amateur. You want to be able to go into the kitchen or go to your dining room table when you have guests over and effortlessly open that bottle of wine.
And I love that little pop.
Red. I do,
you know what I mean? It's that pop that it's
like
really,
party's on, honey, when you hear that.
And very few wine openers do that. You can see that foil cutter, very sharp, very nice, very easy to use on that foil cutter. It is essential. And then watch, you guys, okay, all you do is push that pin down, all right? And then what I want you to do is grab the bottle, okay? And then you just pump a couple of times.
Yes.
And then it pops on out. And you can see it lifting on out.
I love this.
We call it airlift technology. What it's doing basically is it's pumping air, just enough air so that it pops that cork right on out. So you don't need CO2. And if you've ever used one of these, and I know waiters and waitresses.
Guilty.
Do you still? Oh,
no, I don't still do it.
Oh, you use.
But you said if you've ever used it. I have in the
that.
past. I have.
The Bottle Rocket Company was founded by a lady. She was one of the youngest sommeliers, and she injured her wrist, and she had to have surgery on her tendons because she was doing so much of this.
Oh, I can imagine.
So she invented this, and it's such a brilliant and smart idea. You're not going to find it, anywhere else.
Well, we're delighted that you love it. I'm holding this velvet bag. This is a drawstring bag. It comes with it. Maybe I need to get like a little bit of sugar, so maybe somebody can grab me something here. I got a whole another hour. Looks like.
Well, isn't there sugar in wine?
Well, you know what? As a matter of fact, that pink here, I'm probably right. I got everything I need right here.
That's right.
Good point, Ms. Kelly. But if this comes with it, I do want to show you the colors because with only 2 minutes remaining, what an opportunity for you to be able to give the gift. So the Great Purple is the #1 best-selling choice.
I love the purple.
I do
it goes
too.
on any bar, right?
Reminds you of nice red wine, which is my favorite.
Yep.
And then followed by that beautiful copper color. And that's stunning.
Yeah, it's really
right?
pretty. I love that copper. And then we've got black and we've got red.
By the way, that was nice
gray.
and tasty.
Yeah, isn't that good?
I think that'll get me through the night.
But you know what? It's about the aerator. Because I'll tell you, we've gone through a lot of wine today, so these aren't the most expensive bottles in the world.
But that was good.
That aerator releases and opens up the molecules so that your El Cheapo wines taste really expensive.
Absolutely.
Don't tell anybody I told you that. It's a little secret that I use at home.
No, it's so true. Oftentimes, well, I shouldn't say oftentimes, occasionally, I don't want anybody to think like I'm this big, wino or something like that. But there are times when I'm traveling and I'm out of town, that I'll go and get a bottle of wine.
Sure.
And I love that if I'm going to be in a hotel
Throw it in
for
your purse.
a couple of days, that this is so suitable for that,
is.
right?
It really is.
If I don't finish a bottle of wine, I've got a way to secure it and preserve those flavors. I've got a way to open it up very easily in my hotel room, as we've said. And so it is just an awesome, awesome gift with a minute remaining on the clock and now over 3,200 of you that have ordered. Join us.
Yeah.
Reminding you that
Try
the Great
it.
Choice will be the first to sell out, but they're all wonderful. Choose the color that you love. There's your grape, there's your gray silver choice, here's your red, there's that gorgeous gold copper, and then here's the red. Wonderful stocking stuffers.
Oh, awesome stuff, stocking stuffers. And also, if you've ever priced out either a vacuum pump sealer or an aerator, you're gonna spend maybe $100 on the pair.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
for
50,
sure.
I've seen them go that pricey. You're getting it included, and now I just want you to throw it in your handbag. So when you do buy the expensive bottle of wine for that celebration dinner, you can take it home rather than having to rush and drink it down. You don't have to say, everybody hurry up and drink the wine. Maybe you're done drinking. Maybe you're already on your evening cappuccino or whatever it is. Now you have that seal, which allows you to vacuum out the air and preserve that expensive bottle of wine and take it home with you.
Holy moly, we are absolutely very busy on the phone lines. Don't forget, one of the wonderful things about shopping at HSN is that we do offer the FlexPay. So if you see more than one item you'd like to order, you can use FlexPay more than once. We offer to you the holiday extended return policy. You have until the end of January for a full refund. So you are able to do a lot of holiday shopping in advance. Enjoy that free shipping on this one. And I just got to show this to you. Because if you are opening your bottles of wine at home and they're not coming out like, there's not
perfect,
a
literally.
a tear, a rip. I mean, look at this. They're all perfect from every...
It's a little pinhole that you'll see in there barely.
You can even see it there, barely.
Isn't that neat?
So it's just almost like that precision opening of these wine bottles. That,
it really is the best way. Even the electric corkscrews, you know, they dig a corkscrew.
They do,
right?
I'm
This
telling
is
you.
just a little pin. It's a stainless pin. It's
so
coated
smart.
in non-stick. It's not going to rust. And then if it is a birthday celebration, like, you know, I know 50th anniversaries, you know, 60th anniversaries, birthdays, you want to keep the cork. You know, it's like an Italian tradition. You put a little quarter in there from the day. I mean, it's everybody has their own traditions of why they keep their corks. I keep all my corks. I have a big thing of corks. Now it's not damaged, and you're not serving people with cork bits in their wine either.
I agree.
That's a problem.
Well, this was fun.
It was fun. I'm going to drink some wine now. Is that okay?
Oh, absolutely.
And you can have some too.
Well, I'll have to have some when I get off.
After your show.
You'll have to save me some. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for being
Marlo.
here.
I have 3 improvements ice makers. I have 3 because they are so great. I take them camping, I keep one in my kitchen, I keep one at the bar, because when people come, what's the first thing that you run out of other than probably alcohol? No, ice, seriously. How many times are you having a party and everything else is ready, but you're calling people that are on their way saying, would you stop by the store and pick up a bag of ice? And then where do you put that big 5-pound or 10-pound bag of ice, right? This will always be producing ice for you. And this is the one that does the small, medium, and large, different sizes. It's so amazingly helpful in your life, especially this time of the year when we're having more family and friends over than usual. And this is something that it looks attractive, and it really just always provides and pumps out the ice, whether it's for your your beverages or for filling up an ice chest if you're taking it to the beach or the pool during the summer months. This is something we've got in red, white, we've got this in silver, and this really pretty kind of a Tiffany blue. This is something that we really, if you have it, I want to talk to you. You know from previous host pick events, I have chosen this, and it always sells like crazy. This is a really good price at $139. It's $40 off, and there's free shipping. Plus there's a 5th flex. I highly recommend it. You will love having it on hand, and my friend Rebecca Wood is joining us to show you how it works, why it works so well.
Hi.
How are you?
We are in party season, right?
We so are.
And no matter what you're celebrating or how you're celebrating, what you're serving, the one thing that is at every single get-together that you need is ice. And there's nothing worse than hearing those words, honey, we're out of ice, and then somebody has to leave the party, everybody else has to slow their sips down, the whole party gets stalled.
That's always a bad idea.
It's a bad, bad idea, and you don't want people to have to leave the party. You can have ice for absolutely all of your party needs with this one ice maker. I have to show you how much it can make in just 24 hours.
24 hours?
24 hours.
Oh, wow.
You can get 28 pounds of ice. 28 pounds of ice.
It's a lot of ice.
For buffets, for all of your mixed drinks, for any of your pina coladas, whatever you need ice for, you're covered.
That's pretty impressive. I mean, think about how much you don't have to spend on ice anymore, because this is, I have at least one of them always in operation.
Always, yes.
I have 2 really nice stainless steel refrigerators, 2. Because I love having like extra space.
I need
but
to see your
also,
house.
Come on over.
You have like
both of my
everything.
ice makers on my 2 expensive refrigerators don't work anymore.
No, and then
one of them does,
they
but
take
it's
3 hours.
Forever. It takes forever to just produce one little bin of ice.
So you have 3.
I have 3.
I have 1.
2 silver and I have 1 red.
This is my favorite, absolute favorite model. Here's why. Do you see what you can get with this one? You get, let me put these in order, small, medium, and large ice. Now, why would you want small, medium, and large ice? This is great for your mixed drinks, for your smoothies. Those smalls are gonna grind up to a creamy consistency. The medium is perfect for all of your buffet needs. If you're shrimp, your gazpacho shooters, it's perfect for that, to display all of your great food. The large, that's for all of your wonderful tasting alcohol that you have, that you spend a fortune on, your scotch, your whiskey, that you don't want to be watered down. You can see there's a hole right in the middle, and that is a valuable hole there, because that is going to allow you to have more surface area, so you're cooling your drinks from top to bottom faster, and it will stay firm and full longer, so you're not getting a watered down drink.
That's great.
Small, medium, and large.
And not all of our ice makers do that, and that's, I think, probably the reason you love this one the
my
most.
favorite one.
Yeah.
And I want to show you how easy it is to do. It could not be more simple.
It's true. You plug it into a normal outlet.
That's it. No drain is needed. No water lines needed. You just plug it in, and this is how you put the water in. You lift it up, and it comes with this little tray that you can take off. And as soon as it's full, which we even have a little light, I'll walk you through that, you just take the ice and you put it in your ice chest. Then people can gather from there, and it's going to continue making it. It never stops. So you just pour the water in, tap, distilled, whatever your favorite is. There's a little fill line in there. You replace this, and then you make your choices. You just hit the select for the small, medium, or large ice. It's going to start making ice in 6 to 15 minutes. Small, 6 minutes, large, about 15 minutes. You're gonna get a tray of ice in just 6 to 15 minutes. This little light here is gonna tell you when the ice is full and that you need to take it out, and we'll start making it automatically, and that's when you need to add water. So there's no thinking involved.
And don't forget about FlexPay on this, $27.99, free shipping. And by the way, this isn't like a light little thing. I mean, it's a substantial item. So to get free shipping is a wonderful thing. That's another big savings, but just pay a little at a time. You've also got the extended return policy, which is in effect through the end of January. So you buy it now, don't have to think about it until the end of January. I can guarantee you guys, as we just passed 200 already, you will love having this. You're gonna be like, why did I wait so long? Seriously, it is one of my favorite things in my kitchen. I've posted videos on Facebook about this. I love my ice makers.
I'm gonna make you a drink here so you can see how pretty it is. And as I am, I'm gonna tell you a little hidden. So I thought I'd found all the wonderful uses. We go camping, we can take it with. Go to the beach, we can take it with because it plugs right into the back of my car.
Oh, cool.
Hurricane Irma. No electricity for 5 days. We were hot, it was terrible. Plug this in the back of my car and I could have ice.
Seriously?
And I was like, hey. So the two things I did, I'd run out to the car, plug in my phone, make some ice, and then go back into the house.
That's a great story.
It was perfect. It was
Seriously.
perfect.
Oh, look at you.
So this is when you're going to enjoy that drink. We're gonna get some ice here in this one pretty soon.
Non-alcoholic, by the way.
You're right. But look how beautiful that is.
Right? Oh, with iced tea.
Yes, it's iced tea. You want a lemon?
But if
I
this
can
was
give you a
scotch,
lemon.
that's true. I mean, like, there's a certain kind of melting
Right, there's a melting
that-
process, and you want to pay for the actual drink that you have, not the melted down version.
Exactly.
And the great thing about this is the ice tastes better. I am an ice snob. I know I am.
That's a great point, because, you know, these types of things, first of all, they're a hassle, they are a nuisance, you know, they're crack, but they absorb the flavors or the odors in a refrigerator or a freezer,
Always
rather.
the onion, too. They always absorb. This one's going to be going out pretty soon, and when you hear it, it's like, I love it. It feels like you've hit the slot machine, and it's all going on.
That's good.
But you were talking about how terrible this is, and it is, because first of all, you can't fill it up all the way because you're going to lose half of the water on the way to the freezer, but it takes 6 hours for one tray. And then when you, I've broken so many of these, it's not even funny. You get that kind of whatever is in your fridge, all of your ice is going to taste like that, but it takes 6 hours. Your refrigerator freezer takes actually 3 hours to start making ice. You're gonna get a full tray of ice in just 6 to 15 minutes. That's it. And this is not something you're gonna pull out
like
just for the parties. I love the blue.
The blue is pretty.
That's my favorite
color.
color.
That's a new color to me. I haven't seen that one before.
Just a retro. It has a very kind of a retro
I like
feel.
that a lot.
But what I love about it too is you see how she keeps it on the counter. It's that it fits under your cupboards very easily, and you will use this every day. It also comes with that cover that you see her putting on there.
That's another added benefit I don't have.
Right, and they all match. So you see, we have the red. You can have the red if you want to. I'm just waiting for this one to pop down. It's gonna, I opened it up, so it's going a little bit slower, but I can't miss that shot.
White is gonna sell out first, by the way, just putting that out there. This is also, if you do have a holiday party and you've got a bartender, you're hired somebody to do that, you know what, this is always gonna be working. It just constantly churns out the ice, and then you can take it and put it into a bigger container if you'd like, a chest or a cooler like this. It produces how many pounds in 24 hours?
28 pounds.
28 pounds.
Do you see how pretty this cover is? So if it's something that you're, like for your bar, this is perfect for your bar, because you're not gonna use that one every single day.
No, it's
the one in your kitchen you'll use every day.
I do use it every day.
And you drink more water.
That's true too.
You do, you really do.
You know, it's one of my favorite things. It really is. There's a vent on this side, and again, you plug it into a standard outlet. You pour regular water right here in the bin. In fact, you know who showed me turned me onto this for the first time was Suzanne, because she took me out on her boat and she had one on the boat.
It's perfect for
and
boats and
like,
RVs.
It is. It's
yeah.
perfect for boats and RVs. And if you camp like I do. I went tent camping last fall and I brought my ice maker instead of having to go to the community, whatever,
and
public
then they're
store.
melted by the time you even get it
Exactly.
back to your campsite.
Everybody around me was like, that's the coolest thing ever.
Can I make some ice? But look at how, if you're going camping, you start making ice right away, you're covered for the entire weekend. Perfect for your any kind of sports tournaments that you have for a whole weekend.
Yep.
You can have all of your ice needs. And I love the fact that it tastes better too, that you're actually tasting what you're using for.
Yep.
If you have a hunter and you're like, what do I get? This is perfect. Because it's for anything that they catch, any fishing, and then when they're not camping, you get to use it yourself.
What a great, there's so many people that will love having this. You're right, I keep thinking about just using it in the home. But I guess, you know, from personal experience, taking it to the campsite, and I mean, I like being hardcore primitive camper, but there are certain conveniences I don't want to be without, ice being one of them. And so this is something that, and it is lightweight enough that you can take it and move it from spot to spot. In addition to that, though, it's heavy enough that to ship it is expensive, but you don't have to pay to ship it. That's on us tonight. Do a flex of $27.99. Did you hear that?
There it
goes.
And then I love it because when it drops down, it automatically starts making that next tray. So you don't have to go and do anything. You don't have to empty it. It's going to push it right into the tray, and then it automatically keeps on making ice. So you can go and you can enjoy that party. You don't have to think about it. And right there, you hear it, it's working. I love that it takes the guest. You could just go and actually enjoy a party.
And if you run out of water, it alerts you to when to add more water. It always just, it just gives. It just keeps giving. How many things just keep giving without asking for something in return?
Oh, speaking of giving, the best thing you can do for any of your friends when you always say, what can I bring to your party? Bring the ice. Take that completely off of their shoulders, and they are gonna love you for it because they don't have to worry. Is 4 bags enough? Do 3? And then that takes up all of their freezer space too for some of the food that they need. So you're taking a whole load off their shoulders. And this, you're gonna laugh at me, my girlfriends made fun of me, but I said that this actually makes ice taste creamy. So I want you to, it does. All I have in here is some frozen fruit, ice, and some juice. So I'm gonna make a smoothie. This is what you can do. My daughter does this every day. She does her smoothies. Do it. And it makes it taste so good, so you're tasting that. There we go. And it tastes like there's ice, there's cream, and it does taste like I added cream, and it didn't.
And so many of us, my neighbor Sandy, this morning I stopped by to talk about the week, Thanksgiving.
There we go.
Okay, well, whoop. And she was making her smoothie, and I'm telling you, ice is one of those rare commodities that always seems to run out when you need it the most. And this is a way for even those of you who have refrigerators like me, and the ice maker ultimately ends up just going on the blank.
Right.
And then you call to like, hello, and of course it's just out of warranty, like by a week or something, you know?
Right.
Thank you, Rebecca. I can't wait to taste this creamy ice.
Creamy ice. And as you're doing that, I want to show how much better your water is going to taste too. You can see this. It's trapping less impurities. When you're using your freezer, when you're using the ice tray that we all hate, that traps more impurities. This is all contained. So it's one system. There's less impurities, so your water tastes like the best tasting water you've ever had. Your lemonade tastes like fresh squeezed lemonade. Everything tastes better because the ice tastes better.
Exactly, and I know we have a clock on the screen, 5 minutes, white, very limited. We have just a couple hundred of these. We're almost at 300 sold. There's never a more important time of the year to have an ice maker than right now. It really, truly, you will be so happy you did this. And the other thing, keep in mind, you don't have to pay for all of it. I mean, it's on sale. It's $40 off. It is one of our best-selling models, but it's $40 off with free shipping today, and you're paying as little as $27.99 by using any major credit card, debit card, PayPal, HSN. Everybody can shop here. You can send it to you. You can send it to whomever you think might need it for the holidays, if it's mom and dad that's hosting this holiday or season, or brother and sister-in-law, or whatever the case may be. It's amazing. Bartenders are gonna appreciate this so much if you do have those gatherings, because you don't have to think about the ice, they don't have to think about the ice, because inevitably ice is the first thing to go at any gathering.
I don't
Always.
know how it happens. It's like those lost socks in the dryers. It's just the first, no matter what party you're at, that's the first thing to go. And I want to tell you, what I like to say is have ice will travel. Because again, you don't need a drain.
Right.
You don't need a water line. You just can bring a gallon of water with you. If you're at the beach and you want that fresh ice, plug it into the back of your car. I have a typical outlet. And then all you're going to do, we're gonna take, it comes with a basket, and it also comes, remember, with that cover that I showed you, and a little scoop, which is perfect. You're just gonna fill it to the fill line. You can see it says max in there. Put this basket right back in, and then make your selections. You can choose small ice, medium ice, and large ice. And then the ice indicator light here means, oh, I've got to empty it and it will start making it again, or you can add more water. And I'm going to try to show you the differences in the ice, because it's like my favorite thing. You think, why do I need 3 different types of ice? You do. Just trust me, you do. If you're talking about your mixed drinks you want to savor, when you really want that flavor, you're going to want this large piece of ice. When you want the buffets, you've got the shrimp, you've got the mussels, the foods that you want to protect to make sure none of your guests get sick with the mayos. This is perfect for your buffet needs. And then for your smoothies, every single day that you're getting up, your shakes, a healthier new year, you're going to use that small. And this is only going to take 6 minutes to start making a full tray of ice, and then you go up to the 15 minutes for the larger.
So I have 2 silver and 1 red. I'm just saying, I know it's crazy I have 3, but I have picked this as one of my host picks on a couple of different occasions. That sounds kind of crazy, but I love this thing. I really do. It has saved me so much agony and frustration and stress, and seriously, it has caused fights through couples of like, you didn't get the ice? Because it's always the last thing you get before you leave the store, right? You're like, remember we need ice before we get in there, like at home, and go, really? You forgot the ice?
But you're
Go
still
back
trying to look
store.
nice at the party. What?
It's no problem. I'll go get
You never have to hear those words, honey, we need ice. Because look again, what you're gonna make in just 24 hours. So whether it's the sports tournament, your camping trip, your hunting trip, your boating trip, your RV trip, you have 28 pounds of ice in just 24 hours. You will never run out of ice again, and it's the best tasting ice
This
you will
is
ever.
available, isn't it?
Isn't it great?
I love
this.
this cooler on the stand.
Yes, and then it opens up, so you can actually zip it and
We'll
just...
check and see if it's in stock,
that.
because it's a great, really handy little thing. I know this year I'm having a holiday party. Tristan and his band are gonna play at the house, and we're gonna have so many people, and the last thing I wanna think about is ice.
I'm Sarah Anderson. Our gift to you this holiday season is a night full of the best deals on some of your favorite products. Tonight, find the gift for the woman constantly on the go. She's busy, but also loves to indulge with a little stocking stuffer that fits right in her purse. Now, the gift-giving season is upon us, and HSN has everything you need to cross every name off your gift list with our holiday gift store. It's full of gifts for everyone on your list, and there's more gifts than ever before. You're going to need some more wrapping paper.
I think there's very few things that you can get into your life and you can say, I will love it for a lifetime. But I am so happy and very proud and quite frankly very honored to say that about Patricia's Today's Special. This is a lifetime of true love. This is something that every time you put it on your shoulder, across your body, on the crook of your elbow, or you have it in your hand, you just go, I am so happy I have this. Why? Because it's unmatched quality at an absolutely unmatched price, and it is for today only. And what I really love is Patricia is very, very well known for making these amazing handbags and great accessories and amazing shoes coming up. But she did this specifically for you. There's not another soul in the world, if they're shopping anywhere else in any of the beautiful boutiques I know you're in around the world, that will ever be able to get this gorgeous handbag. And it is all done just for you and just for today. It's beautifully boxed. We'll show you that in just a moment. I have 4 great colors, but a little heads up. The little gem I'm holding here color, which is called the metallic tan. This is now the most limited. Half of our quantity for the entire day is now sold out. So that's it. Half the quantity gone in the very first airing. I just want you to get a good look at it, because this could be your last look at it tonight. So a little heads up for that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And again, we'll get into lots of magical details. One other note that I want to show you, because this is called our bonus buy. And if you're like me, if I got the bag, I love having the matching wallet. So here's the matching wallet. What's the story? If you pick up our today's special, you save a whopping $20 extra on the matching wallet. And I have them in all 4 colors of the bags you're about to see. I just want to give you a little update on this. And I know, Patricia, we've got a lot to talk about. Here are the other colors. We had one caller who talked how much she loved this beautiful vintage distressed red. So that's another option. And I didn't mention, but yep, you get the matching scarf for the very first time, full size. Matching scarf included, and we didn't raise the price on the bags. That's crazy good.
Well, actually, the bag is more regular price.
Oh, that's true.
Without the scarf.
Without the scarf, that's right. Yeah, the retail on this is, what, $249?
Yes,
so it's a $50
handbag
savings,
only.
just the handbag. And your scarves are normally, if you see the ones we had tonight, are $38 on HSN. So kind of do a little math, and I think you can see why it's been so popular. Down below, we have the stunning, which is called Patchwork Navy. And then, of course, Patricia, you have the beautiful distressed black. Wow, I love that red and gold accents. Yeah.
Look at that, all that gold foil thread. I mean, that's gold thread.
Wow, that's crazy.
Isn't it amazing? And it's so hard to do that gold thread because it breaks so easily, and when they're doing it on the machine. But they did a beautiful job of that. Just so rich. And then the scarf has got that same. Look at that.
So pretty. Talk about, you talked to me about this before we went on the air. You said it's really hard to get the purse embroidery to match the scarf embroidery.
Oh yeah, all of this. I mean, can you imagine we're trying to embroider a distressed leather, and then we're trying to take a beautiful cloth scarf and foil print it over regular print. It's really hard to do.
Yeah, isn't it? It's a beautiful achievement too. And again, I'll show you, just in case you missed out, if you don't mind once again to hold that side. Patricia doesn't do anything in a small way. She's like, look, if I'm gonna do this, she says, I'm gonna pull at all the stops and I'm gonna do it right. Or you hold up your end, I'll hold my hand. Look at the size of this scarf, girls. It's not just a little something to cover your neck barely. This is a full, beautiful scarf.
Yeah, and it's a great weight though. It really feels comfy, cozy, it's soft, and you don't feel like it's really heavy on your neck, but you can use it as a cape, you can use it as a hair. I mean, look at the models.
It looks
they
so
look
cute.
beautiful.
Oh, I love it over the black winter jacket.
Yeah, look, she's got it like over, like a cape. It looks gorgeous.
Isn't that smart? I just think it's great. And what a huge, huge value. And again, we're talking great quality. So I kind of want to get into that too. Let's walk through the bags. We'll go through the details and just kind of step us through all the artistry that goes into this.
Well, all of these bags are made by a leather that we actually developed ourselves. This is a very Italian vegetable distressed vintage leather, I call it, because I really was trying to duplicate a leather bag that I had found in a vintage shop. So we make it with this really thick leather, 100% leather, and then all these panels are hand cut and burned. All the edges are burned just like it was 100 years ago. The straps have twisted rope inside, and they're all hand cut and burned.
And why twisted rope? I think this is fascinating.
Because this is how they did it about 100 years ago. They used all kind of remnants of things that were around when they were making saddles or mail bags or things, and rope was one of it. But it just has a great hand grip. So it just coincidentally is such a convenient and comfortable handle grip. So when you open this bag, you've got a great slip pocket in the front. Here we have this wallet. It's a mag snap, so it's got good security on it. Then on the back side is another great pocket. And look how deep it is all the way here. And it's got this beautiful faux suede lining on the inside that really you can find anything. And then the back side has a zip compartment all the way. And it's really, again, it's a metal zipper. And look how deep that is.
Wow.
I mean, so you can really get a phone in there. I mean, big stuff. So when we open up the center compartment, it's got a full zip area. So this one happens to be already unzipped, but you can see how wide the mouth is there. And here we've got a phone, we've got an umbrella. I mean, so when you think this looks like a little bag on TV, it's a perfect size. It's not little at all.
We even had the full-size wallet with the umbrella, with the key, the little coin bag in there earlier.
I mean, it's just that perfect size where you don't feel you have like this huge bag, but it's a bag that holds everything. And then we have this crossbody strap that hooks off. So if you don't have to have it on there. But look at the detail on the back side is this metallic foiled leather. Again, that's real leather. So this whole entire strap is all leather. And you can just see the quality of the hardware. I don't know if you can really get a shot in there of this. Look at the quality of that hook and that brass hardware. And then you've got the studs with the Patricia Nash logo on it. On both sides. But yeah, I really pride myself on great hardware, great zippers, great lining, so that you really have just the highest quality bag for the price that you can find
Well,
anywhere.
and I think it's one of the highest qualities for any price.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we were talking about this last hour. You can go out and you can spend thousands of dollars on a bag, and congratulations if you can do that, but I don't think you'll beat the quality. I really don't.
Yeah,
I think
I agree.
Wouldn't you agree completely?
I do.
You will not, there's so many cranked out, overdone bags that are out there, you know, and I think what makes Patricia so special, and I love bags, and I love handbags and shoes, and I'll tell you why. My weight might go up and down, and it does fluctuate, but I can always rock a great handbag, and I rock great shoes. That is my love of those two things, and I have a lot of handbags, and I said this earlier. I went to shoot a picture of one of my Patricia handbags. I was on with her, fell in love with this bag, walked off the air, bought it, and tonight I pulled it off my shelf, and I have a whole row of handbags, and I pulled it off, and I remember it passing my face because it's up high, and I smelled that genuine, gorgeous Italian leather. Not plasticky stuff, the really good stuff. As it came past, I was like, oh, and even that, you could just have this great little experience. And then I held it, and I hadn't actually held it in a little bit, and I was like, wow. It just reminded me of the quality and why I fell in love with it the first time. And then to know that when you carry it, it really is an extension of your personality. That, to me, is the essence of what Patricia does. And you know what? You can spend a little money on a lot of bags or a little bit more and get something that is so fine. The craftsmanship is so beautiful that I dare you to match it up against any expensive bag that's out there. I really do. And how you'll discover it is by ordering it tonight and getting it home. Now, the other thing, and again, this is classic Patricia Nash, and I love about her. No detail goes overlooked. No detail whatsoever. The box it comes in, you made a special customized gift box.
Yes.
And I want you to walk us through the box because, again, this just speaks to your quality.
So when you get this home, it's gonna be in a plastic bag. The box will be inside the plastic bag. The bow will be inside the box also. So you'll open it up, and a map tissue will be in there. You'll open it up. There will be the bow laying there nicely for you to put over the box for someone. A gift card that says to and from, beautiful little matte printed gift card. And then there is the bag laying there with the scarf in front of it. And it looks the presentation is absolutely adorable. I mean, you really will just get chills. And of course, you'll smell the leather when you're opening it up.
Which is such a good experience.
So it's really, really great.
So let's talk a little bit about Paris. It's part of the inspiration, correct?
Yes, yes. All of these are, I call it Provençal escape, because when I was in Paris and leading up to Paris from Italy, I saw so much of this type of embroidery and print and these blues and the berry colors and the gold leaf. And that was really my inspiration for this. So after I finished this design and so forth, we went back to Paris. I went vintage shopping a couple months ago. There's the bag on the wall there. And there's my daughter who was with me. And she was just rocking that bag great. Looks awesome. Through Paris. We would get stopped and people would ask us, what shop did you get that in? And it was just really an amazing trip. But it really is true where I get this inspiration from. And it really is traveling around and sharing that time with family and the memories and just taking all those great, beautiful things all over the world and bringing them, you know, back home.
I love the fact that you are keeping a quickly diminishing skill craft alive. Yeah. You're one of the few who literally they're doing all this by hand. hand. You know, they're just not cranking them out. There's so much tender love and craftsmanship. Like, for example, we have video. Can you guys show the video of the burnishing and also the burning of the edges?
Yeah.
Again, these are time-honored traditions done 100 years ago, making bags, correct?
Well, even here you see the vegetable tan leather where they're hand cutting it, and then here where they're hand embossing it. So I wanted to show this so they knew it wasn't this computer process belt, you know, where it's all coming, like you said, just coming out. Right. Here's where we burn all the edges, and here's where they hand burnish. Wow. And here's where they're hand braiding the straps. All of this is
part of your bag.
Well, you know, I have an exclusive factory that only does Patricia Nash. No one's allowed to come in there from the outside. Wow. And the men there are craftsmen. I mean, they're just they're all artists.
Sure. Here's some features for you too. And again, there's multiple. We could have done pages of features, but beautiful, genuine Italian leather walls, that gorgeous burned edge finish. You have the pockets, the interior pockets, the elastic slip pockets. There's more. You have compartments galore in here. We love the snap closure. You do get the strap to go with it, which is great. And it's a long strap. So if you want to do a crossbody, it's easy to do that. You get the scarf and the gift box. That's huge. And you get a lifetime of love. That's how we describe a limited lifetime warranty on this. Because again, you buy it one time, use our FlexPay and the free shipping. And if you're not thrilled, number one, you can return it by the end of January. We're in our extended return policy. If you're giving it as a gift, it is going to be the gift. Anybody opens it up and they squeal and they run and they give you a giant hug and say, I can't believe you got me a Patricia Nash handbag. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But again, this is a lifetime of love because it's covered by their quality, by their customer service. If literally, if it were a bad bag, they'd be out of business because they wouldn't be able to offer that lifetime warranty. That's how sure they are that you're gonna love it and it's gonna last for you. And that's what we want. Here's what we do at HSN. Our part of it is to give you FlexPay and free shipping. I wanna explain FlexPay because I know many of you are brand new. What it is, it's any major credit card or PayPal. You're gonna spread your payments out over 5 months. So you spend a little now, the next 5 months, we'll collect a little bit more. It's free shipping right now, so you're paying absolutely zero for shipping. And if you want us to deliver it to somebody special, just say, hey, delivery direct. It's free shipping, that's anywhere in the continental US, so we'll take care of it for you. It arrives, it's in a beautiful box, and the experience is wonderful. So think about someone in your life that really deserves a lifetime handbag. And especially if you want to get the tan with the metallic gold on it, that by far is now the most limited. That also, I will guarantee you at this point, the one you're seeing right there on your screen, will be the very first one to sell out, and that will happen early today, okay? If it doesn't happen tonight at the end of this show, I will promise you it's going to happen soon after that. So if that gorgeous metallic tan is the one that you're really loving, you're like, oh my gosh, that's got my name written all over it. Of 4 of you shopping, 3 out of the 4 of you are picking up the tan. That means, again, with over half gone in just the tan, this is gonna be your last opportunity or soon after. Also, I just wanna show you one more time because it's so important. The retail on this is $250 here at HSN. The retail is $267 just for the bag alone. The scarves, if you go to on.com right now, you can see a lot of Patricia scarves. They're $30, $38, almost $40 a piece. So this is basically like almost getting a $40 bonus scarf. It really is, because that's not included in the retail value. You get both of these in that box one day and one chance only. And I think what do you think the reaction is to most people when they get a Patricia Nash handbag? What do they think first?
The quality. I mean, just it's emotional. Really, it's just it's an emotional response. It's like it means so much to different people. Like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful, or oh, I remember this bag, or oh, I've always wanted something like this but never thought I could afford it. I mean, there's just an amazing emotional response.
That's funny.
Where you feel special.
And do you think people, because I said this earlier, you can really sense that there's such love in these bags.
Yeah.
That hands that really care and know what they're doing are making it, and there's such passion behind it.
There really is.
It's a very visceral experience, actually.
Yeah, our whole team is like that. I mean, because they see how hard I work and how much I care about it, and I actually do design every single bag. So, you know, I've put everything into it, and I really am emotional about each bag I design. So it just comes across as real authentic. I mean, it is. It's authentic.
And you'll feel that too. And when we get a chance, I just want to show my Facebook page because I talk about how passionate I am about Patricia's bags, and I think it's good. I think it's good to prove it. Quite frankly, this is the first bag I ever bought from Patricia. I walked off the air. I went on to .com. Trust me, when I saw it, I wanted it, and I ordered it. And that's that experience I had. It's very visceral. It's a really unique experience, and you only get that when you really sense. I think in our DNA, we know quality. You know, we know something that's really beautifully made, and you will sense that and feel that when you get this at home. One other quick note, Rick, can we do an update on the wallets, please? Because we brought in a whole lot less of the matching wallets, which is also the bonus buy. So if you pick up our today's special, you're gonna save an additional $20 on the matching wallet, and this is the tan version. That is called a bonus buy. And again, unfortunately, we bring in a lot less of these. Leather exterior, leather interior, really that's it. Oh shoot. Lots of zippered compartments, places for all those lovely credit cards, your license plates. Here's what I have. I have 250 left in all 4 colors, and the distressed red now is actually the most limited. Wow. So the wallet will not last at all. I mean, that's gonna be gone really, really soon. So if you like matchy-matchy, we've got it.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get in and show some of the other designs in the front, because we really haven't featured the uniqueness of each of the designs.
Yeah, when you look at this one, which is the black distressed, you see, let me put it up, there we go. All of the gold leaf. So here I took this beautiful design that I was first inspired by when I saw it, actually on a pillow in a little village in France, close to the border of Italy. And then I just went kind of crazy with all the other designs.
That's great.
With all this gold leaf. But this is all gold thread. It's just beautiful. And then on the patchwork one, which is the one next to it, this is, I think we're calling this
it is the patchwork navy.
This is taking 2 different color leathers. This is 2 different leathers. One is the black distressed and then the red distressed. And I made like a patchwork on it. And then on top of that, we did this embroidery, which again, this, look at this. It's just, this takes almost 4 hours on a machine to line this up, sew it together, embroidery all of this on there, and then clip off all the little ends of the threads.
Oh my gosh, 4 hours per bag.
Yes.
Wow, just for the embroidery. That's not the construction of the whole bag.
Just that construction of that front panel.
And then show us this. What was your inspiration for this one?
This one was all those blossoms, that real Provençal, you know, artistry that you see on, like I said, on everything from dishes to pillows to bedding, and I just thought it was just so gorgeous. It's so feminine, so rich, but you could wear it every day. It's not like some weird color or combination that won't go with whatever you're wearing.
You're like, oh no, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna wear this?
Yeah, they're so wearable.
And again, I want you to notice too, I loved how here there's slight foiling on the matching scarf, but look at the navy patchwork. Look at that impressive, and look at how well it matches back to the gold that you're seeing on the front of that bag too. It's just, it's spectacular. It truly is. All right, we're gonna head to the phones. It is Sandra joining us from Alabama. You're on with Patricia and Suzanne. Welcome.
Hi, Sandra.
Hello there.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, thanks for calling.
I've just got to tell Patricia my story.
Please.
My husband ordered me this, the framed satchel bag for my birthday, and I received it last week. And I fell in love with it when I opened the box. It is so beautiful, and the craftsman work is so extraordinary on it.
Oh, thank you very much. Glad to hear you're enjoying it.
I couldn't believe it that I fell so in love with it. It's kind of vintage looking.
Beautiful, and you just got it last week, so have you been wearing it a lot?
Oh, yes, constantly, every day. And I was able to downsize from a larger bag into it.
Right, because you love all the functionality?
Yes, but I was really taken back by the craftsmanship. I'm really surprised by that. It's the best that I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing that.
That's awesome. Well, thank you, Sandra, and thanks for joining us tonight.
All right. You have a good night.
You too.
Take care.
Happy holidays.
Just to give you a little history on Patricia here at HSN too. Patricia's done a couple of today's specials. They've all sold out every single time she does one. And this is the last one for the entire year. In fact, we won't have one until well into next year. So if you're looking for that perfect handbag or that wonderful magical gift, no sizing issue, yay. You don't have to know if they're the ring size or their bracelet size. This is great for anybody, and it's from $19 to $99. It truly is sort of that beautiful, I don't know, any generation, any age will really love this bag. And I think you're passionate about that too. It's not like you just, oh, the women who collect them are, you know, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. You have gals, much younger gals collecting your bags.
Well, it's one of those things that has also been just an amazing feeling for me is I have the grandmother, the mother, and the daughter, and lots of times when I'm doing personal appearances, they'll all three come together, or the grandmother and the granddaughter. And the granddaughter thinks it looks real boho, you know, cool, vintage feeling. The mother kind of reminds her of her college days or her travel abroad, and the grandmother just remembers that kind of craftsmanship that's gone.
Isn't that
like
wild?
Yeah, and they share their stories, and I've actually had women tell me that this is the one thing they've been able to share with their granddaughter or their daughter. That's one thing they have in common is they both love Patricia Nash. And it just, we have pictures. We should get them together and show them.
Oh, you really should.
Yeah, because we've got lots of different pictures.
Like generations loving your bags.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's
well,
really
there's a very unifying appeal to it. And I think it goes back to, in our DNA, we recognize beauty and quality. We really do. I mean, that's built into us. And as women, we really understand great handbags. This will surpass, I guarantee you, I bet you all the bags you have on a shelf or up in a closet that you currently have in your home. When you get it at home, you'll understand.
Yes.
You'll just be like, you'll open it, you'll smell it, you'll see it, you'll pull it out, you'll love the scarf and just go, wow, and be blown away. Because this rivals bags that can cost thousands and thousands of thousands of dollars. And I'll tell you, they do not have any of the personality that Patricia's bags have. They really don't. They're very generic almost. They might have a famous logo on it, but whoopee, they're very generic, and you see a lot of women trying to carry them, or they're carrying knockoffs. Or you get something that's original, that's true art, that has this old-time craftsmanship that you just don't find anymore. You know, it's kind of like I get frustrated too. Washers and dryers, I don't know why, but they're falling apart so much sooner. Those old ones, daggone, they lasted forever. They did. And then the new ones, you get them a couple years, and all of a sudden you're like, really? Same thing with cell phones, makes me crazy. You know, really, it's broken all, really? But that's what Patricia does. She's passionate about that old world craftsmanship. She uses the same techniques of hundreds of years ago, and we know products that really are made with that care and love are going to last you. And I know that's what you want. It's what we all want for our money. Don't miss out though, the tan. I got to give you another update. Rick, my producer, how many of the tan do I have left?
How many?
We have 750 left. That is it. This will be gone early today, okay? If it doesn't sell out tonight, it will not be here 20 hours from now, 15 hours from now, 10 hours from now. So if you're thinking about it, and I know maybe you're working tomorrow or you're going shopping or you gotta do whatever during the day, just order this tonight if that's your choice. And please remember, everybody gets the beautiful scarf. Now, I also wanna say happy birthday, Nancy. My producer, Rick, I gotta get this one, and I hope she's still up. She always watches at midnight. Rick, my producer who's working with us right now, bought the navy patchwork, correct, Rick?
Yep.
The navy patchwork for his lovely wife, Nancy, who I know. So happy birthday, Nancy. She just had her birthday starting at midnight. And Rick, you're such a good hubby for getting this for her.
Yes.
What'd you say?
Totally.
Oh, of course he is. He said totally, of course he is. All right, let's say hi to Harriet in Massachusetts. Hi, Harriet. You're on with Patricia and Suzanne. Welcome.
Hi, Harriet.
Hi, it's so nice to be talking with you.
Oh, and you too. Thank you for calling in.
Well, I was excited. I was going to bed and I was switching channels and was ready to shut the TV. When I saw you, I said, uh-oh, late night.
Uh-oh. That's awesome. Which color did you choose, Harriet?
I chose the red.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's beautiful too. I really do. I think that is really my favorite. You know, as we've been kind of going through all these, the red, I really love it. I think it's so rich.
What do you love about the red, Harriet?
Well, I liked it because it didn't. The red itself wasn't that bright. It was just a beautiful shade that I would guess would go with just about everything.
Oh, sure.
It will, it will. You're right, it'll go with browns and blacks and
gray would be
gray,
beautiful. And it's interesting because
navy.
Patricia uses a lot of blue, so if you wear indigo, chambray, that red's gonna work really well with that too.
Yeah. I have one request. On your crossbody strap, I wonder if you could consider making it with an adjustable strap, so that if you don't want to wear it crossbody but you want to wear it as a shoulder strap.
You can. Yes, you can. If you...
you can?
Yeah. It is an adjustable strap. It's got one, two, three, four, five, about 5 inches of different sizing.
Okay, that's a nice surprise.
Yeah, and so if you want to just use it as a long shoulder strap instead of a crossbody strap, I love long shoulder straps myself. So I agree with you.
I see.
Then that's why.
I see, as you're holding it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if for some reason it's not long enough, it's real easy, or you want it shorter, I mean, it's real easy to have another hole poked in it.
Oh, that's true. That's very true, yeah. Well,
real easy.
Harriet, enjoy your new handbag, and thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and just as a review, if you're kind of channel surfing, Patricia's here is with us, and I just once again have to point this out because I don't want you to miss a beat on this. Normally, this handbag, if you look at our retail value, is $267, and by the way, I think that's kind of conservative, but that's the retail value.
It is.
Tonight, if I just had the handbag out here and said, look, $199.95, 5 flex, free shipping, it's awesome, right? That's a huge savings. But for the very first time, and usually Patricia does this separately. Her last Today special, you had to buy the matching scarf separately. The scarf is now included, and this retails on HSN on a good day, $38. Also, you normally don't get a gift box, so I'm going to slide up here front one more time to show you. This gift box